Reels, what's going on? I would call this a fairly interesting release week. Today is Thursday, but one of the biggest releases of this week would be the Fire Red Fives, if not the biggest release. What released today I found to be very interesting, especially since they sold out on Snkrs, which I can't say that I'm surprised, but I'm a little bit like, I can't be the only one that think what I think about them. Nike done messed around and took the jelly sandals from the 90s and put them on an Air Force One and a Dunk, y'all. So these are black and pink rides. Y'all probably see these on Snkrs at this point. Better lighting for y'all to see them better. I mean, you know, it's an acquired taste for sure. But for me, I just automatically think, despite them having color tint on it, foot sweat is happening. So you're just gonna be walking around with your foot sweat print on this clear part right here. And yeah, you leaving the house thinking you fresh to death. You get to your friends or your meetup or whatever, and all you see is foot sweat. I don't know what the Air Force One one's called, but yeah, this is what Nike doing. So, y'all rocking? Y'all copy? All right. So yeah, if y'all want to walk around with, foot sweat jellies on, just because they get on the swoosh, listen, this is a judgment-free zone, all right? Y'all let me know if you were able to get that dub on your foot sweat jellies. Let me know what your plans are with rocking those. Like, what preventative measures are you taking, okay, to ensure that you don't walk outside and you got the foot sweat just sitting? Let me know in the comment section. And is there anybody that went after them and didn't get the W and you're frustrated because you can't have your foot sweat jellies? Help me understand, okay? But again, no judgment, no judgment. Who all out there besides myself actually wear belts, right? You know, we a sporty group, right? We wear sweatpants and a lot of athletic gear on our casual days, our relaxed days. But a lot of us, you know, we still have a casual look. A lot of us still, you know, go to work. Like I told y'all, I am in the corporate world. I do work hybrid. I mostly work from home, but again, I do work hybrid. So there's always a need for me to shop around and find belts. Now, there's a belt company that makes the type of belts I never knew existed, y'all. So hear me out. This video is sponsored by Anson Belt and Buckle, a family-owned business since 2009. They make belts with no holes. You heard that right. They have a micro-adjustable tracking system that allows you to fit the belt specifically to you, creating comfort and style combined. I retrofitted each and every one of these to my body and my liking. You're able to mix and match the belt and buckles of your choice and being able to match it up with the style of the day, whether it be work or play. Will I ever go back to old belts? Anson Belt and Buckle raised that question for me because they've created something that make me feel like I don't need to. And that could be the same for you. Again, they are a proud family-owned company with over 40,000 five-star reviews online. They back their belts with a lifetime guarantee of functionality. And because Anson Belt and Buckle is sponsoring today's video, when you click the link or scan the QR code to build your box set, you'll actually get 2 bonus pieces. You heard that right. That's 3 buckles and 3 belts that you can mix and match, making 9 different styles just with a simple box collection. It's an exclusive deal you won't get anywhere else. So click the link, build your set, get your belt game up. I told y'all I was going to try to start tackling the reach backs this year a little bit better than my plans in the past. It's easy to get distracted, okay? This right here, y'all let me know. Listen, I bought them because I know that I'm going to wear them And the reason why I'm even touching on this thing in terms of if I need them or not is because I have the same silhouette in technically the same colorway a few times over. Okay, so let's get right into it. Nike box, and feast your eyes. Feast your eyes. So as you can see, Michigan colors, a dunk low. This shoe dropped in, I want to say 2021. And at the time, y'all, I told myself that I did not need this pair. So I wrote them off. These actually were not on my reach back list until recently. You know, that conversation when we talk about like, okay, I've evolved into wanting certain shoes to achieve a certain look that perhaps what I already have isn't doing that. But here's the thing. So I got these, and I'll talk about some of my expectations on how I plan to rock them. But I got these. Matter of fact, put it right there. Got these, but I also got these. Okay. Let me tip that a little bit. So also got these, right? But I also got these. The Michigan Vintage Dunk Low that dropped last year, right? Michigan High, Michigan Low, Michigan Vintage Low, and I even got these. This is a whole sample, a sample that I can't even wear. Shout out to OG Ron G, by the way. Appreciate you. Wouldn't have happened without you. He was thinking of me. I ain't asked for him. He was thinking of him. Thinking of me. He got them. He sent them. I mean, at this point, I got a pack, y'all. I got a pack. A very unplanned pack, but you see it. It's here. Going back to the conversation. In fact, I could have put this right here. Boom. Let's put this here for now. This is the sample. This is the sample pair that I can't even wear. Can't fit it. I think it's like a women's size 7 or something like that. I literally have to cut my toes off to be able to fit them. But anyway, so I got this pair. First off, who has all these pairs? We twins now, okay? I've entered the club, okay? So you got pretty much the full Dunk Michigan pack. Now, the off-white does exist. I don't want to disregard it. I have no intention to have a bungee string on my shoe. There was never been anything attractive about that shoe to me. I'll give you all a picture or something, throw it up on the screen somewhere, but don't expect those to enter into my collection. So, but anyway, I got these because there's things I can't achieve. Obviously, this will get the job done. It's nice, it's easy, it's functional, it don't cause too much attention, right? But when it comes to the high, there are certain looks that the high can't help me with. So I can wear like loose pants and things like that and have it draped over the shoe, or I can wear, like tapered joggers and stuff like that and have the high showcasing itself alongside a sock. But there's a thing that it doesn't give me that the low will give me. The low will allow me just to have a better flexibility of different types of looks. So I can drape a shoe over it. I can wear, the tapered jogger and still have the full shoe and sock display sorted look. I can also do the casual look, whether that be a casual everyday look, a casual work look. I just think it's easier to achieve a little bit more with the low that I didn't think of before when it originally dropped. I wasn't thinking that far ahead. I was thinking, okay, I already have the shoe in that colorway. So I'm like, what do I need a low for? That was literally, it was that cut and dry. It wasn't overly complex for me, right? I just figured I had the colorway. What do I need with a low? So got the low now. So I'll be able to pull off various looks I wasn't able to before having this shoe. And I'm happy about it. It's the type of shoe that is safe to buy it when it's a few years old, because it's not the type of shoe that falls apart quickly. So it's actually one of those, like, you wear it a lot, it shows wear, it looks better with time. It's kind of weird saying better with time now, since that's a whole colorway within itself now in the shoe sphere. So, but yeah, man, I'm happy to have these though. So, official again. Gotta pack, man. Gotta pack. Gotta pack now. All right. Lastly, before I go, because this won't be long, or at least this vlog is not intended to be long, at least, you know, but I yaps. So this is the yap part, okay? So I had mentioned in one of the comments of the previous vlog about how I was holding myself back so hard not to talk about the Lebron 23 reveal in the last video. Listen, I am excited. I'm excited. I don't know if you guys have seen, well, at this point, if you a sneakerhead, you've seen some type of images or some sort of clip or something with the Lebron 23. It's pretty much, it looks like it's going to be 23 colorways that they revealed. They revealed the names of the colorways thus far. They showed us some of the colorways that we should expect. And listen, I'm a Bron head. Yeah, I know this. Everything I've seen, I'm very impressed by. I've bought into low top sneakers just in general now, but because I am a basketball sneaker lover, the low top is expected, so already bought in with that. I do like the look of the crown on the upper, coming pretty much flowing through the outsole. It's giving like a foam posit style, and I do have a huge appreciation for foam, so seeming like it's gonna always have like this shiny sort of vibe to it. So we'll see how they may use textures with it, but for the most part it looks like it's going to have mostly a shiny appearance. They'll do like a matte finish on some of them, but playing around with some good themes for the colorways. I think because all of what I see seems to have some sort of story attached to it, and I'm not like a super like I need a story type person, but with somebody who's been in the league for, this will be the 23rd season, there's so much to tell with something like a sneaker, right? So the fact that Nike is truly like honing in on the story portion of LeBron's journey with this sneaker is going to help a ton. The fact that he's actually wearing the shoe early and kind of showing us the possibilities of what that shoe looks like early is a great sign for how everybody's invested. And again, Nike has a focus on the athlete in a way that Elliott Hill can only do. I'm super excited for that Motor King colorway. That's going to be the one that hones in on when LeBron started to evolve, and his evolution included defeating my Detroit Pistons at a time where he didn't have a whole lot of people on his team. So when we say LeBron carried guys, those were especially the years when he was carrying guys, some of which I witnessed, which is part of why I'm a fan. That's a colorway I gotta have. And again, I don't think they revealed the colorway itself, like a visual of it, but it's just there's one called Motor King, okay, and that's the one about the Detroit Pistons and him matching up with them early on. So gotta have that one. All right, I could sit up here and tell you, right, I'm going for them all right, because everything I've seen, I can appreciate what they're trying to do with it. I can appreciate the visual, and I can appreciate the background. It's not realistic for me to have them all. If y'all want to donate to my fund to have them all, feel free. Needless to say, expect some LeBron 23s in the collection. So I'm shooting my shot at various times when the releases happen. Y'all let me know what y'all think about them. I know most of y'all are not Bron heads, so I do not expect y'all to appreciate this part of the conversation at all. Some of y'all have shown a lot of respect for me being a Bron head, and because you have respect for me and you appreciate me, you listen to my yapping about them, and you watch my unboxings and all of that stuff, my pickups and all of that. But I'm interested to know what y'all think in terms of what y'all have seen. This has been another one from your girl Q the Queen. I'm gonna take my things and I'm gonna get up out of here, and until next time, peace.